And we begin tonight with breaking news. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. 2 people are dead after a pair of shootings in an Arlington sports bar. Police tell us someone came in to Zona Caliente sports bar and opened fire on an employee. That's when a customer who was armed and says he has a CHL pulled a gun and shot and killed the suspect. Fox 4's Allison Harris is on the scene for us tonight. She's got the very latest on the investigation. Allison.
Steve, Arlington police have interviewed each of the 15 or so people who were inside this sports bar at the time of the shooting. Police say around 6:15, a man with a gun walked into Zona Caliente sports bar and confronted an employee standing at the end of the bar and shot and killed him. At that point, a customer at the other end of the bar who happened to be carrying a gun told his wife to hide and take cover, then shot and killed the shooter. That man has told police he has his concealed carry permit. Police are working to confirm that. Police say another customer, a woman, was also injured, cut by some broken glass, but her injuries are not life-threatening.
Obviously, you can imagine how scary this was with people. We have victim services on scene because so many people were just pretty much traumatized by what they saw and feeling like that something bad was going to happen to them. And so we have counselors on scene as well, kind of helping them as they process through this.
And there are still several people on scene here, people who were working there tonight or in the sports bar there tonight, or people who potentially know the victim that have come to the scene. And it's a strip center here, and so one of the businesses has kind of taken them in and let police talk to them as they are handling and processing everything that happened tonight. Police do believe that there is surveillance video inside the sports bar that they can review. Officers say this shooting was targeted, that the shooter must have known that employee, and right now they do not believe that the shooter worked at the sports bar, nor was he a former employee of the sports bar. Steve?
Allison Harris, live in Arlington tonight. Thanks.